we've come a long way from Lara's twin pistols, and here on the set of the new Tomb Raider movie, I'm going to be learning about some of the weapons and props from the game and how they've brought them to the big screen.
What we got here is the hero props for Lara Croft. As everybody understands them, this is the obvious pickaxe, which is exactly the same from the game.
Yeah.
This comes from a company called DMM, which the manufacturer of the video games have contacted in 2011 before the release of the Tomb Raider 2013.
Wow.
Because of that, the company DMM recalled all of them, all of the products, and they're the only ones who currently own these pickaxes. We currently only have 3 that they lent us.
Wow.
They are the only ones you can find anymore. Everything else is owned by DMM, and that's the Rebel pickaxe used from the video game.
Lara, you know, in the first games, it was her pistols that were her iconic weapons, but now I feel like the bow in the reboot is her main weapon.
Yeah.
How did you go about designing this bow?
The bow, what we tried to do was to do a handcrafted bow, something that would have been made on an island, something that hasn't been manufactured. So this is English oak wood, and it actually is handcrafted with string wax and other string wax everywhere. When we presented to the actress, we were told that safety it wasn't the best because it wasn't crafted, it wasn't made by a bow maker. So we had a second one made by a bow maker, but Alicia wanted the handcrafted
Of course, only
no
the best.
fear of danger, the real thing,
Nice.
the real bow.
Her arms must get exhausted, because if you're pulling this back, and you've got to hold that for a shot.
And you've got to hold one for the load shot.
How do you make these weapons not only so they're true to the game, but also so they're practical for when you're filming?
We cheat them slightly by basically the length of the string. If you just add another inch or two to the length of the string, you won't tell the difference, and yet it's a whole new world for the pull.
Nice. Yeah, it makes it way, way easier. So how did you go about designing the quiver?
Well, the quiver had to be practical. So obviously it's handmade, just like the bow. It's tied around her waist and onto her leg, so that allows her to jump, run, crawl, all of this stuff with minimum effort, and so that it doesn't stop us from moving about and do all that she has to do. So all of these arrows are materials that you could find on an island. It's a bamboo arrow, bamboo tip, bird's feathers that have been dyed, and string wax that's been hand bound onto the end of the arrow.
I mean, they're so beautiful and elegant. The quiver within the game that she uses, did you take any inspiration from that?
As well, everything is based on the game at first hand, and then we give a little bit of nudge from our side.
So that's it from us at Leavesden, but for everything from the world of Tomb Raider, whether it's the game or the movie, stay tuned to IGN.